How you feeling like about the way you played and the way the game went?
I think tonight's something we can learn from. I think we obviously could do a lot better. There's a lot more things we need to do, a lot of things we need to learn. We're not where we need to be yet, but I think we can also see strides from where we've come. You know, we're a really young team, so we expected this coming into the season. You know, to not be bad, not to build it an excuse, but we expected this. So we're still growing, and every game we've gotten better, and every practice we've gotten better. So we're just going to continue to grow.
What specifically do you think you've gotten better in as a team?
As a team?
Yeah.
I think we're starting to talk a little bit more. At the beginning of the first game especially, and even in the blue-white scrimmage, you know, it was really quiet out there. Now everybody's, we're all talking to each other, trying to communicate. That's been a big emphasis. I think we're getting in better shape. We've been running a lot. Everybody's getting stronger, more conditioned. So I think those are two big things. But you know, there's still a lot of things we need to do. We need to, take care of the ball better, rebound as a team a little bit better. But we're getting better, so it's good.
As an individual, what have you improved on since the beginning of the season?
Since the beginning of the season, I've just tried to play my role. I think I've gotten in great shape. I think I don't feel tired out there. I'm just trying to be able to be out there for as long as I can to help my team. Whether it's not anything major, it's just trying to do the little things that need to be done. And in terms of rebounding, blocking shots, help side defense, talking, leadership, and those are the things I've been trying to do a little bit all of that.
You guys won by 40-plus points. Do you think the younger guys were, maybe taken aback by what Coach was upset about? Like, you guys win by 40, and it doesn't sound like you won by 40.
That's just how it goes. I think all those guys know that we obviously won by 40 points, but we could have won by 50 or 60, and it's not really a matter of the scoreboard. It's a matter of looking at the film, breaking down play by play, what happened, who missed their assignment, or what we need to do better. So we all know why there's issues, and we all know what the issues are, and we're going to fix those.
Sacha, communication was a big issue last year. Is this team more talkative than the one last year?
Right now, no, but I think we will be in the long run. I think at this point, right now, we're more communicating than we were last year. So
who are some of the more vocal guys on the team?
I would say probably the older guys. So I would say myself, Wenyan. Kwade has been really vocal. He's really stepped into that role of being a leader. Hami's loud. Nick is starting to really talk in the back of the defense too. So I think right now it's probably the older guys pushing that. But everybody's really embraced it.
Sacha, Wenyan said he saw in the last few days in practice that you were sort of turning a corner, that leading into the night he could tell something was coming from you. I know Cal's kind of challenged you. If you'll rebound and defend, you'll play. How much have you bought into that?
Oh, 100%. I talked to Cal and I asked him what you need me to do to help this team, and that's really what I'm focused on. I just want to help this team any way I can. And if he says to rebound and defend, and go out there and rebound and defend, and not worry about anything else. Everything else will come. That's just a game of basketball. But I've been trying to focus on that. I think I've done a decent job, but I can get better.
Has the offensive piece of it been frustrating to you? Just so many shots that you kind of seem like you normally would make have been in and out.
Somewhat, but yeah, it's been somewhat frustrating just because your whole life coming up just trying to get 25 points a game or something like that. But I haven't let it really get to me because I'm doing the things that Coach is asking me to do, and that's the most important part. This team isn't relying on me to go score 20 points a game. This team is relying on me to rebound, talk, help side defense, and just do those things, run the floor. So I'm doing what this team needs me to do, and as long as that's happening, then I'll be happy with that.
What are you getting out of practicing against Nick every day, and what do you think he's getting out of going against you?
I think we're both getting that physical aspect that we need in practice. We're both big guys that are going at each other, and we're not scared to go at it in practice. It's probably a little bit more tic-tac fouls and stuff. We're both going, like I said, just competing, which is good. Rebounding has been the biggest thing, and blockout drills and stuff like that. Just both trying to crash the offensive boards, and we've both been improving a lot since the beginning of the season. So.
What's most different to you about Wenyan this year versus maybe the end of last year?
I think his confidence is a whole nother level. Everybody can see that, just the way he moves on the court, and he knows he's more aware, I would say, of what he needs to do. He doesn't force shots or anything like that. He knows when to drive, when to pass. I think it's just awareness and confidence has been the biggest thing for him.
Wenyan said he hoped he brought energy to the team tonight. Did you guys feel that when he was on the court?
Oh yeah, for sure. Wenyan is, he's the up man, so he's always going to come in. When he comes in the game, he's always going to turn it up and talk, like I said, bring energy, and we're going to boost we all feed off of that, and we all bring more energy back. And so he's really been a spark for us, and I think we're going to need that for going on with the rest of the year.
Next game they start to count. What do you think you need to improve on as a team before then?
Need to still talk more. You know, I think we shot free throws decently well. Personally, I needed to make my free throws, but that's just going to come with more reps. Need to get in the gym. Need to get in the gym more and work on that. But as a team, need to be defensively more solid because as these games start to step up, you know, the competition is stepping up, and we're playing guys that can really knock down open shots. So we can't have some of the breakdowns that we're getting away with right now.
How do his energy out there? I mean, what is he kind of? How would you describe his progress these past 3 games?
I think he, Hami is a guy who really knows, you know, what he's capable of and knows what he can do, and I think what he's learning is, you know, how to do his things at the right time and not how to force things, and how to not to force things, how not to force shots, not to take a step back 3 when we have the time. But you know, he knows he can do all these things. He's just, you know, just trying to control himself. I think he's doing a great job of that, learning. Just watching him over the summer, you see the talent, and everything, and you see now coming into the season how he's really tried to buy into the system, buy into the team, and do what we need him to do to help win games.
Do you all have, like, know who your point guard is going to be? I mean, who your floor general is right now? I mean, it would seem to point to Quade, but, you know, is that still kind of a work in progress?
I mean, I think Quade and Shea are both do what they do well. They both, you know, they're not the same player. You know, obviously Shea is 6'6" with a 7'5" wingspan, and Q is, you know, he's a smaller guy, but he's a great shooter and great floor general and everything. So we're going to rely on both of them equally to, you know, come in and give us, you know, Shea on defense and Quade on offense, and even the other way around. We're going to rely on both of them for different things. So I wouldn't say it's one or the other, but yeah.
How often do you go against Nick in practice?
Pretty often, almost every day.
How have you seen him get better on the offensive end?
Yeah, I think his confidence in the post and him getting against that post press has been huge. I think you know, he knows now that he doesn't have to take 6 dribbles and try to get right to the rim. You know, he can take that one dribble and shoot a left-hand jump hook from 10 feet. You know, that's really impressive. You know how much his arsenal has grown since he's been here.